Archangel Michael has an urgent message for you right now. Someone in your life is carrying a heavy fear in their heart. This person worries that their bad reputation will turn you away from them. They believe the stories you've heard will destroy what could be between you two. They lie awake at night, thinking about losing you before they even get a real chance. Their fear grows stronger each day. This is a critical moment. What happens next will decide if this connection survives or dies. Archangel Michael sees their pain and wants you to know the truth. There is a deep bond between you and this person that goes beyond what most people understand. But their past reputation follows them like a dark shadow they cannot escape. Every time they think about getting closer to you, fear stops them in their tracks. They worry you've already heard things about them, stories that paint them in the worst possible light. You may have noticed them pulling back when things start to feel real, or keeping their distance, even though you sense they want to be near you. This is not because they don't care, it's because they care too much. Their past mistakes have created a wall between them and happiness. They fear you will judge them based on what others say, instead of who they really are. The truth behind their reputation is not what you think. What hangs in the balance right now is something real and precious, a genuine connection that could change both your lives. But their fear threatens to destroy it before it even begins. This person fights an internal war every single day. Part of them wants to run toward you. The other part wants to run away to protect you from their damaged name. Their reputation blocks them from the happiness they deserve. They watch you from a distance, wanting to reach out but terrified of your reaction when you learn the full story. They spend sleepless nights imagining your face when you hear what people say about them. The rejection they fear breaks their heart even in their imagination. Time is running out for them to find the courage to tell you their side. They worry that soon it will be too late, that you will hear the twisted version of their story first and walk away forever. Archangel Michael steps in now to help the real truth reach you. He works to clear the path between your heart so understanding can replace judgment. Like this video, now to open your spiritual channel to receive the truth. Archangel Michael says this person knows exactly what others say about them. They hear the whispers. They see the looks. They feel the judgment everywhere they go. Stories about their past have spread far and wide. Some are partly true. Many are twisted beyond recognition. Others are complete lies created by people who wanted to hurt them. They carry the weight of these stories every day. The pain of being misunderstood cuts deeper than any physical wound. They want to defend themselves, but learned long ago that explanations often make things worse. Their biggest fear is that you will believe the rumors without giving them a chance to explain. They imagine the moment when someone tells you about their past. They picture your face changing from warmth to disgust. This fear haunts their every thought of you. They want to tell you the truth themselves before someone else poisons your mind against them. But finding the courage feels impossible. The gap between who they really are and what people say about them is like an ocean. They stand on one shore hoping you can see across to where they really stand. There have been so many moments when they almost reached out to you. Times when they rehearsed exactly what they would say, but fear won every single time. Losing you over lies would destroy them. Yet they also fear that keeping their distance will lose you anyway. They are trapped between two painful choices with no clear path forward. Their feelings for you are real and deep, but they wonder if someone with their reputation deserves someone like you. Type Amen in the comments to strengthen the spiritual connection and receive clarity. Archangel Michael reveals the real story behind their damaged reputation now. It started from misunderstandings that spiraled out of control. A situation from their past was taken out of context. People who didn't know the full story spread their version as fact. The truth got buried under layers of gossip and assumption. They tried to fix their reputation at first. They attempted to explain and defend themselves, but every effort seemed to make things worse. People had already made up their minds. Their explanations were seen as excuses, so they stopped trying. They accepted the label others placed on them. They learned to live with being misunderstood because fighting seemed pointless. But underneath this damaged reputation lives someone completely different. Someone who learned hard lessons from their mistakes. Someone who grew and changed in ways others refused to see. They carry deep regret for things they actually did wrong. They have worked hard to become better, to make different choices, to treat people with care and respect. Yet the world only remembers their worst moments. Nobody celebrates their growth or acknowledges their transformation. The person they used to be haunts every new beginning. They fear you will believe others instead of believing them. That their past will speak louder than their present. That who they were will matter more than who they've become. From a distance they watch you. They look for signs that you might see beyond the surface. Small moments when you treat them with kindness give them hope. They try in tiny ways to show you their real self. Actions that reveal their true character. But they worry these small gestures get lost in the noise of their reputation. Your opinion matters to them more than anyone else's. The thought of opening up to you terrifies them because you hold the power to either heal or destroy them. If you wish to receive even deeper spiritual clarity about this situation, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Each offering strengthens the divine light that reveals truth beyond. Reputation and honors Archangel Michael's guidance in bringing understanding to your heart. Type 777 in the comments now to receive divine clarity about the real situation. Archangel Michael shows the specific ways this person worries about losing you before they even have you. They imagine scenarios where you reject them. In their mind, they've lived through your disgust 1,000 times. Each imagined rejection feels as real as if it already happened. They prepare themselves for the worst outcome. They build walls around their heart to protect against the pain they expect. This preparation becomes its own kind of prison. There are rehearsed explanations they've never had the chance to share. Words they've practiced alone, hoping someday they'll find the courage to speak them to you. But that day never seems to come. They've had moments of almost reaching out, times when courage almost won. Their finger hovered over the send button on messages they never sent. They started conversations in person that they quickly steered away from truth. They watch your reactions to them carefully. Every interaction gets analyzed for hidden meanings. They search for signs of judgment or acceptance in your smallest gestures. When you smile at them, they wonder if you know their story yet. When you're distant, they assume you heard something. Every interaction feels loaded with unspoken questions, yet they hope you sense something genuine in them, something that goes beyond reputation and rumor. They pray you see the real person standing in front of you. They dream about being fully accepted by you, about sharing their whole truth and having you stay. These dreams feel both beautiful and impossible. Their reputation feels too damaged to overcome. The mountain of lies and misunderstanding seems too high to climb, yet they believe you're worth the risk of trying. Type 333 now to receive divine clarity from Archangel Michael's light. Archangel Michael says a moment of decision approaches for this person. They feel time pressing down on them to finally act. They've set an internal deadline in their mind, a point where they must either speak their truth to you or walk away forever. This decision point draws closer each day. Right now they gather courage like someone preparing for battle. They know facing you with honesty requires more bravery than they've ever needed before. They prepare for every possible response from you. They imagine you walking away. They imagine you staying. They try to ready themselves for either outcome. Part of them has accepted that you might reject them. They understand if hearing their story is too much. They won't blame you if you choose to protect yourself by keeping distance. But they hold on to hope that you'll listen with an open heart, that you'll give them a fair chance to explain, that you'll judge them on who they are now rather than who they were. There are specific things they desperately want you to know, truths that would change how you see their past, context that would make their mistakes understandable if not forgivable. They want to clear up the biggest misunderstandings that hurt their name. to separate what they actually did from what people claim they did. Since their reputation formed, they have transformed in real and meaningful ways. Evidence of their real character exists for those willing to look. Some people who know them well support and defend them. These few who see the truth stand by them even when others turn away. Yet some people maintain their negative view no matter what. These voices speak loudest and drown out defenders. If you wish to honor the truth emerging through Archangel Michael's divine guidance, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Each offering increases the spiritual light, revealing the reality beyond surface, judgments, and supports the sacred work of bringing truth. Forward, type $9.99 to strengthen your divine connection with Archangel Michael right now. Archangel Michael reveals their timeline for confessing everything to you grows shorter. The moment approaches when they will finally speak. Signs appear that they're building courage to approach you with truth. Small changes in how they act around you. A new determination in their eyes. Their behavior around you has shifted recently. They linger a bit longer in conversations. They take more risks in showing you who they really are. You may notice their increased presence in your life. They find more reasons to be near you, more opportunities to interact. They're testing the waters. They test your openness in subtle ways, sharing small truths to see how you respond, revealing pieces of themselves bit by bit to gauge your reaction. Some truths have already been shared that you might not have recognized as significant. Little confessions hidden in casual conversation. They watch to see if you judge or accept these smaller revelations. Your reactions to everything get carefully observed by them. They study whether you respond with kindness or coldness. Each response either builds or diminishes their courage. They plan to reveal the full truth gradually, rather than all at once. A strategy to not overwhelm you, to give you time to adjust to each new piece of information. Their deepest hope is that you'll give them a real chance, that you'll see beyond the reputation to the person underneath, that your heart will remain open even when the story gets difficult. If you reject them, they have a backup plan, a way to retreat and protect what's left of their heart, but they pray it won't come to that. They commit to respecting whatever choice you make. Your comfort and feelings matter to them more than their own desires. Type Amen now to complete the sacred connection and receive the full truth. Archangel Michael brings to you. Archangel Michael says the truth about their worry has now been revealed to you. You understand their fear of losing you because of their reputation. This situation holds complexity that simple judgment cannot address. Their fear is real, and their courage to possibly face you is also real. Despite everything others say about them, their feelings for you come from a genuine place. They have grown beyond their past even when the world refuses to see it. They hope you will look past the surface and see who they truly are today. They stand ready to face whatever choice you make about them and this connection. Type Amen to seal this divine clarity given through Archangel Michael's loving guidance.